P2020 is S tier. Put it there right now. Automatically.
I
There you
also
go.
think
No, the Mozambique's better S tier than the 2020.
No, 2020 is S tier. Put that back.
I think where is it? The 3030 is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
think
don't
it's a
like it.
C.
A Devotion is also a D.
It's gone down, yes.
Kraber, D.
Yeah, I
You have to
agree.
put that one
We have to put it below
controversial
the
weapon in there.
P20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
You gotta put that
yeah.
one controversial pick in there.
The
Okay,
Bocek,
hold on.
that's definitely a D.
Havoc?
That's a D.
Havoc
No,
is a
the
B.
Bocek's an
We're going in
S
order. Let's
tier.
go in order. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let's go
Okay,
in order,
yeah,
okay?
B.
Slow down. What's your thoughts on the Havoc? I think it's B.
Turbocharged or non-turbocharged?
That's why it's B, because
The
if
fact you have to
it's
pick something up for it to be good makes it bad.
yeah, I would say B. There's other guns I would definitely
Havoc
pick up instead of this.
Turbocharger is a better secondary than any of the
Yes,
of
but
the
that requires
SMGs.
you to find two things.
And that's the only reason why I pick it up is if I have a turbocharger.
Yeah. So I would say it's B, because there's like I'd rather have a Havoc than a 3030.
Oh,
You know,
100%.
without a turbocharger. So
Nemesis is below a Havoc, regardless if it's turbocharged, in my
I
opinion.
would say it's really good. It doesn't really have like a
B tier.
it doesn't have a
Tight.
good like
No, the Havoc's got to be
kick.
ahead of the Nemesis.
I think
Tight.
it's ahead of the Havoc.
I don't.
I don't have to find
Unturboed.
something.
Volt is definitely
Really
at
good.
least
I'd
A.
say A.
Because that's the only one they haven't nerfed.
You're right.
L-Star is
It's
S
down
tier.
to C.
S tier.
I'd agree with C. I don't
Yeah,
really
now that
like
it's not
it.
a red.
The
Triple
triple take
take?
is
It's a solid A
E.
if you
I'd
can
say
hit
a
your
B.
shots.
Like I've actually
Yeah,
like hit
Problem
fire.
is like
But
you
then
can
I'd-
charge that.
Yeah.
You get that charge shot, that good first shot, but after that, it's like it just falls off so quick.
Are we gonna put it in
So-
order of what's best? So like this way to this way?
Sure.
Like Nemesis is better than Havoc, Havoc is better than Triple Take.
So put that P2020 in front of the Mozam.
No, I like the Mozam though.
The Mozam's
But
in
the
front of the 2020
Hey,
Ghost.
how many times have you picked up
Mo-
a P2020 Mochi when you first land and you kill like 3 people with it?
No, that's me with the
I've experienced
Mozam.
several.
Mozam.
I've experienced it with the
Mozam.
I've done that with the
P2020 as well.
Mozam. I've done so many nasty flicks with a Mozam. And then you have hammer
P2020
points
takes
with
more
it.
skill.
And then you have hammer points with it. And you're
The
like
Mozam is actually a skilled gun, though. It is a skilled gun.
I think
because there's a timing to it.
yeah.
Flatline, I
P2020
don't.
supremacy camp.
Flatline, I don't
It's
like
got to be
picking
below
it, but
one level below the 301, but it's.
A, I think.
I think it's an
I think
A.
the 301
It's a
still
good,
gets
solid.
reliable. I don't like its
Yeah.
pattern, but that's a me problem.
No, but
Yeah.
it's a solid gun if you can use it.
Would we put it in front of the Volt or
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay? Car?
C.
Right behind the flatline maybe, because you can use 2 ammos.
I feel like
I don't think it's that good. I know a lot of people like it, but I still don't. I would take the R9 over the car any day.
Well, yeah, but
So I'm thinking C.
you're thinking
Prowler's definitely better
C.
than the car.
I think
Car?
B at least
I
at the
think
minimum.
B. Yeah, it's definitely not A, but it's
The
definitely
top
not
of
C.
B. Yeah, the first one in B, I think.
First.
Hold on, how do
Yeah,
we?
it beats the Havoc and the Nemesis. Perfect.
A B C D. L-Star.
Perfect.
Okay, car.
In front.
I still say
Yeah,
C.
front of B tier.
In front of B tier.
Yeah,
I
like
think
the
it's
very
better than
first
the
one.
Havoc. Better than the Havoc.
Yeah,
It's
definitely
better than the
Havoc.
Nemesis.
No, not better than the Havoc.
It's better.
Yes, it
You
is.
can make your own tier list. It's gonna be okay, fruit. He doesn't like that. Prowler. I liked
C.
it when it was in the care package when you could switch between the modes.
Well ahead
Yeah.
of the car.
What?
I can.
In its current form? Not red
Yes.
gun.
I think it's burst. It's still good. I feel like it's still
It's
good.
way better than the car.
I don't think it's better than the car. The car's a faster shooting
Yeah, but the
Prowler,
Prowler does more
basically.
damage. Prowler hits harder.
I don't think it does more DPS though.
If you hit your shots, yeah.
No, per second.
You have to hit all your shots. Yes, it will.
Yes, if
think
you are in
hitting
a
your shots
perfectly
is a good
controlled environment,
consensus,
hitting
guys.
all your shots.
Well, all right. Let's see.
Yo, we're gonna have a montage of us going into Apex right now.
It's just okay, Kraber. It's D tier because you just never hit your shots.
You're right. I
It's
think
garbage.
you're cooking. I think you're cooking. Or we could wait. Hold on. We could do. Hold on. Oh gosh. There you go.
What?
if we gave? Never mind. I was gonna like Kraber its own Kraber.
Missing every shot on Kraber.
Elstar.
below Elstar.
Trying to be put at Kraber. There we go. Okay. Rampage.
There's our controversial picks.
Disgusting. I hate it. I refuse to
3-1
pick
is
it up.
S.
I hate Rampage. I'd rather pick it up than the
Rampage
Devotion.
Charged is definitely better than.
See?
It's got to be at the front of
But
D
that's
or
only
a
if it's
C.
charged.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
pick this up than a
It's
30-30.
doable. Yeah, but it's still if you got that off the drop, you still can hip fire that and get enough
It's
damage.
yeah,
to
they're heavy
matter.
hitting.
Versus
100%.
100%.
I've actually
Hey.
been rocking with the alternator recently. Like,
Either top
I'm
of
gonna
A
say
with-
that's more of a
or the
it's
bottom
a
of
B.
S.
I would definitely say
B.
top of A.
Yeah,
I actually would say top of A because since the
'cause
R
it's not a good
since the
primary.
R9 has got its damage
R9's dropped
reduced,
down to it. Yeah.
it's like dookie. I don't really want to
Is
pick
it
this
really?
up. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd rather pick up the R9 than a triple take.
100%.
But I'd rather pick up a Havoc and Nemesis Prowler or anything else above.
Spitfire is definitely below us. Rampage, in my opinion.
Really?
You have ammo, but
You
you
have
just.
so much.
I have such a hard time hitting those shots. Like
The amount of times
for
I've just
whatever reason.
pre-shot a corner and like if they peek and then they get injured, right? And I could still hold the trigger and they always re-peek again and then they just die by the time I even have to reload. I feel like it's at least middle to high B. I'd say in front of Nemesis.
Yeah,
I'd rather have
For
a
sure, rate of
Spitfire than a
fire.
Nemesis. But if I have a lot of heavy, then I will probably.
Well, I mean,
switch.
if I could pick exactly what I have, I'd always have a Kraber and a 301.
Oh, you're so right. I think you're onto something. Not a Kraber and an L-Star.
but if you find that L-Star, I'm dropping the Kraber.
I mean, or a wingman and a 301. You know.
Bro, Wingman deserves its own tier below L-Star and Kraber. Skill dependent
Seven
weapons
Scout
suck.
is an F.
Skill
That's an F.
dependent. At G7?
G7 is an F.
D.
I put
Bottom
it
at D.
before. Yeah, I think it's the
It's
worst.
not.
That's the
It's
worst.
still
Like-
better
the
than a
worst.
Kraber.
That is
It's
the
still better
worst
than a Kraber.
at this point. Honestly, I would say the G7 is probably one of the worst guns to pick up at this point for me. I can't hit shit with it.
I would rather pick up a G7 than a 30-30 though.
Yeah, that's very true.
But that's like it's locked in on D. It's not getting any higher than this. This is its highest.
Yeah.
It's peaked right here.
Mhm.
Bowick.
Oh, it gets S tier.
Bowick
I
is
think-
yours.
Personally, yeah.
I'm not
I've
gonna
looked-
comment.
Bottom of S
I
tier.
could. I would just waste all the all the arrows in there.
I
if
think it's
had it.
S tier. It's a freaking
Hemlock's not a red
annoying.
tier gun. Neither is the E. RE.
Mozambique is orange. Well,
Hemlock
this
and
is-
RE45
this is 2016, but
Oh crap. Okay.
But this
well,
is the
that
closest, most
changes a
recent
lot of
one.
stuff.
This is the most recent one. We're just going off
Yeah.
of what's right now. They're not gonna have like our stats on each of the guns. This is right now. Season, what are we on?
20.
I don't know.
20. We're on season 20. Okay, Hemlock.
I will
Honestly,
pick up Hemlock over a
no.
car.
You pick it. Oh, interesting.
Hemlock is C.
Behind a Prowler.
Hard
you
C.
think- How you think
I'd rather
hard
pick
C?
up a triple take. I don't like burst.
I I can agree. I'm always looking, whenever I pick up a Hemlock, I'm always looking for a different heavy weapon to pick up.
Me too.
But I'd rather pick up a Hemlock than a Rampage.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Yeah, I don't like
Agree
burst
to
at all.
disagree.
Yeah.
Hemlock's a Rampage, yes.
RE45. I actually dig it. Like if I can't find a gun,
If
Like
it's
it's-
kitted, it's good.
like if
I
I
would
can't
say
find a
C.
gun on drop and I have like let's say a 301 on drop in RE45,
I'll
like
take an alternator easily over an RE any day. Period. I
Did
don't
you say
think it's.
D or B, Fruit?
I said C.
Oh, that's
mm,
a good spot for it on A. Bottom of A.
yeah, I think this is a good like would I kit an alternator with a flatline? Absolutely. Alternator with a volt, absolutely. Alternator with a 45. Probably not so
No.
much. But flatline RE, volt RE. These
I'll
are
still
both
take an R9
combos.
over an RE.
R9.
Yeah.
RE99. I haven't really ever played with it recently. This
It
patch.
doesn't hit as hard, but it's still this like the
It's good
recoil and everything is still
consistency.
not been changed. So it's
It's still good.
consistent. Besides the minus the damaged
Wingman.
health. That's S for me.
But
I
behind the
can't really
P2020.
do it behind the P2020. I can agree.
When I
I
get a
am so
headshot
upset.
out of every 1 out of 5 shots,
Yeah, I know.
and
Yeah.
I hit,
And then
2
it's
or
like
3
that
out of every 5.
that
That's
dopamine just goes
Mhm.
crazy. I will say, I
That thing's dookie
remember,
right now.
I remember all three
The
of us
wingman?
running a charge rifle. No, a charge rifle. All three of us and doing the
Oh.
normal old laser right
The
into the
3,
back
2,
of them.
1.
not anymore. The charge rifles.
It's so sad. I
At
want them to
best, it would
fix
be the
it.
back end of C.
But it
At the
also
back. Worst, it's got to be the back ass end of D.
I'm so
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
think it's.
Yep.
I agree. I'm
It
really
used
sad.
to
It
be
used to be
great,
so
and then they
funny.
ruined it.
It used to be the perfect rat weapon. A
Yup.
giant laser.
Longbow, maybe a
Longbow.
C.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to pick up a sniper,
I'm gonna choose a
let's
sentinel.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
picking
I like
I
Sentinel.
used the longbow, but
A. Definitely A.
yeah, that's
Sentinel,
definitely up there.
but then now
Longbow
longbow.
is. I think that's above.
C.
I think that's front of C.
I think it's in
Top of
front of
C?
triple take. I'd rather have a longbow
Yeah,
than a
I can
triple
agree with
take.
that. I can
I'd rather
agree
have
with
the.
that.
It depends on what attachments I have available to me when I find them.
True.
Okay. Now, this is where I feel like our opinions are gonna get separated.
Mastiff,
Personally-
Peacekeeper's
Peacekeeper
S tier.
definitely are both A or above.
I think
Eva
Eva
is.
is
Peacekeeper's S
sick.
tier.
I think
The Eva is
Peacekeeper-
right now
It's
because
A.
it's the
The-
red tier gun.
Hold on,
is
hold
I'd
on.
say
good.
A.
What? Okay, Fruit. What
So-
is your opinion on these three shotguns?
The
And then we'll go
Mastiff
to
and
Toast.
Peacekeeper depends on the play style I'm in. Peacekeeper is better at range. Mastiff is better for close range and easier reload. So it's usually preferred, but you got to be able to hit your shots.
I feel like in general, shot hitting.
So Mastiff. Well, no, I mean,
Okay.
but a Peacekeeper, you have the what is it? The charge shot
Mm-hmm.
or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
The choke.
Yeah.
So you can hit people at range with that. That's a good short to medium range if you can hit.
Yeah.
And you
well,
can hit headshots.
Yeah. Let me snipe
the
someone.
the Mastiff is great for close range hip fire. The Eva is just straight hip fire. You can't aim that, and it's
That's consistent.
right now because
That's
it's
why
a
I really
red
like
because it's
Eva.
a red because it's a red tier gun. It's actually it's good, but I wouldn't put it above an A.
You wouldn't put it
The
above
Mastiff
an
and
A.
Peacekeeper are definitely an A in my opinion, but the Eva
Brr.
is. I haven't been picking it up
I love the Eva.
unless I need the bag space. Like I would put an RE. I would put it ahead of an RE, but you have the RE on A, which makes that. I don't know.
Bruh.
Right now, I've been playing with the Mastiff over the Peacekeeper, unless I have.
Mhm.
PK goes in front of Wingman. 100% claps
You
all
got
day long.
I
Mastiff,
can also
Somewhere in A. And then Ava's like right behind it.
I'd say
They're like
in front
interchangeable.
of RE.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Oh, 100%. I'm picking up a Mastiff over an RE.
Yeah, Volt Mastiff are usually the two.
I am a huge fan of the Eva 8. It's consistent. It's a perfect
Right
hip
behind
fire.
Mastiff.
I have the pattern down, like the rate of fire, and so I'm
That's where I always
instantly
struggle.
Boof, 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 boof. Like I can like the second when
Gotta
they
pick
start
it.
going side to side, and I have an Eva, they're as good as dead because it's just really easy and simple. So
I can't. I've never gotten the firing pattern down. That's my problem with it.
personally, I would
Right.
put this
The
above
different
it.
shotgun bolts always change that, so it's rough.
Yeah.
I would put it in front of.
This be your list, so you can do it however you want.
Anyone want to speak up? I feel like, yeah, I feel like,
I think the Kraber should be lower.
okay, I think you're onto something. Hold on.
Perfect. Perfect.
I agree. You guys,
Yeah.
anyone want to speak up on our list?
I still think the P2020 should be at the front of S, but
I don't think so.
And for the
that's
most,
just me.
the Boeing.
In front of the 301, in front of everything.
I
Those
I
gold
can I can
P2020s,
keep
bro.
it in front of the wing.
I think it should be all right
I
to
agree with
satisfy
that.
Toast. I think it should be the P2020 above the S tier level completely.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna add? Okay.
Does that make sense? There you go.
Perfect.
That'll.
Could you imagine becoming a specialist with the P2020 in this game? Like only running it ever?
There was a Octane who freaking removed my noggin with the most kitted P2020 in the world. And,
Really?
yeah, he ended up, I think we ended up living, and I remember like going into this dude's kit, and it was just like gold P2020, and I went against people with it, and I think I got like consistently like 2 kills with that thing.
I'm telling you,
It
it's
was,
goated.
it's
It's
actually
crazy.
destroyed.
You hit
If you
your
go to a
headshots
fire,
with it, it's just.
It's just so annoying.
It's like the 301 with no recoil and no cone, no recoil cone.
I think we have it.
I agree.
Tier list, but it's every single gun in its own tier.
Yeah. Just commentary about every single one.
G7 Scout, 3030 repeater, devotion, charge rifle.
Trash.
Trash and scraper.
Yeah,
I like it.
I agree.